Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Art, channeling messages from Spirit, Infinite Gratitude. I'm going to do a collective reading today. I feel like there's someone who's in their divine feminine energy. This may be you, collective. You're feeling abundant. You're feeling victorious. You're feeling worthy. And you may be getting talked about. Spirit, tell me more about the Judgment card and upright. This isn't ignorance, it's bliss. What I'm hearing is what I'm hearing. So I interpreted this in a few different ways. You could be in your divine feminine energy. You could be abundant. You could be feeling victorious. You could be feeling worthy. And then there's maybe conversations going on concerning you or about you. But this isn't ignorance is bliss. You're not in a fantasy world, collective. You're not feeling abundant or victorious because you're pretending or you're acting as if your abundance, your victory is real, and you're not ignorant. So another interpretation that I'm getting here is that there could be a presence here that wants to, or is trying to, or tried to discredit your victory, discredit your worthiness or your abundance, but it can't prevail because it's the truth. You're on the winning team here. There's no disproving that or discrediting that. So if there is a presence trying to sell you a dream or lie to you or make it seem as if you're on the losing team in some way, it isn't valid, it isn't real. And I feel like as soon as this presence approaches you with this lie or this misinformation intended to disrupt your peace in some way, create chaos in your life in some way, they have to retreat because the truth trumps whatever it is that they have conjured up to attack you or disrupt your peace with. I feel like whoever this person is or whatever this presence is, they're connected to a community that is in jeopardy because of their actions. So the more that they try to lie or get your attention in an effort to disrupt your peace or create chaos in your life, they jeopardize themselves and their community. So someone that this presence is connected to is fed up with them trying to get your attention, with them trying to bring you down. They're fed up. It's starting to affect their lives in a negative way. So they're asking this person or this presence to stop trying to get a reaction out of you, trying to distract you, trying to bring you down. it's jeopardizing not only themselves, but the community that they are connected to, that they have to survive with, however that plays out for them. The Strength card and the Nine of Pentacles came out in upright. Like I said, this isn't ignorance is bliss. Collective, I feel like you're very equipped to face these kinds of presences or these kinds of people. So you may get approached by presences or people who want to bring you down or want to discredit your worthiness, victory, or abundance. And you are a master at disempowering these attacks, getting to the root cause of the attack, addressing the insecurity within that person, addressing the feelings of unworthiness within that presence, trying to infect you with unworthiness. This is something that you actually are very well adapted to, and this cannot be ignorance is bliss. There are no sneak attacks. There are no presences hiding in the background, waiting for a moment to strike, waiting for a moment of weakness to try to inflict these paradigms on you. Because I think this is a paradigm or a thought process that you've ascended past. So you can't go back. There's no going back to imposter syndrome. There's no going back to self-doubt. And if there are presences or people living in that frequency and trying to affect other people with it, you are immune. This is your immunity speaking. As the Strength card and the Nine of Pentacles, you are immune to this attack. And you help exorcise this demonic presence out of people, or you help other people come to reality or wake up out of their delusions. Spirit, tell me more. I feel like there is a presence here that does not want to be woken up or waken up. There's a presence here that is very comfortable living out a misinformed belief system or a false sense of security or reality. Someone is very comfortable living a lie, but it's jeopardizing their future, and someone else's future is also being jeopardized, because whoever it is that this person is connected to, they're under the impression that this sense of security is real, and I feel like they're waking up, they're suffering, or they're waking up to the fact that the security that they thought was real isn't. Denial. There's a presence here that is in utter denial that their sense of security or identity is crumbling down, or can crumble down if they continue living out a certain way or acting out a certain way. It's like the more they try to infect other people with their ideologies, it creates a serious problem in the security of their livelihood or their well-being. Spirit, tell me more about the Judgment card in upright position. I feel like someone is judging you for feeling worthy, abundant, and victorious. Or someone is trying to judge you or fault find, or this is an energy of desperation. This presence is so desperate to stay asleep. This presence is so desperate to keep some sort of misinformation going, or keep something going that is over with. Somebody is so desperate for something that can't happen. They are willing to lie. It's like the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding for this person. Everything is exposed. This person has been exposed to facts, evidence, and they are calling it a lie, or they are blatantly denying the truth. Someone is blatantly in denial of the truth. They know it's the truth, and that's what's really interesting, is that this presence knows that they're living a lie. This presence knows that things are going to start falling apart, but they are in desperation, and because they're in desperation, they are willing to lie, steal. I don't know. This person is so desperate, they're trying to think of ways to cover up the truth. And they go back to their community and act like everything's fine. You know, the lie is okay. We can all just pretend like this isn't real, or that this isn't happening. And it's like, they know. They're trying to influence other people to keep going along with something that isn't sustainable. And I feel like people in their community are waking up to this, or realizing this, that things aren't the way that they thought it would be. And they're asking for this person to like stop whatever it is that they're doing. It's hurting them. I feel like these could be children of like a narcissistic parent, lying to them, selling them dreams, selling them misinformation, and they are suffering because of that, or they're in pain because of that. And they're like asking this person, can you stop? Because if you really loved me, you would tell me the truth. Or you would make sure that my future is secure. You wouldn't set me up for failure by lying to me about history, lying to me about the truth. You wouldn't sell me out or set me up just so you can feel comfortable, so you can feel like everything's okay. So someone's being lied to. Thank you, Spirit. Someone's being lied to, and it may be children. It may be someone who needs support advocating for themselves. Collective, I see you coming in and bringing this medicinal information. I feel like you have information to offer. You have evidence, proof. You have something very solid and secure to offer. Tell me more, Spirit. Someone's not hearing it. It's like the truth is not able to be digested. Like someone just doesn't want to know the truth. Someone doesn't want to hear it. Someone already knows. This presence knows the truth. This presence already knows. They act like they don't know. They act like ignorance is bliss. They act ignorant. They want to live as if they are ignorant, but they know. They want to live as if they're like innocent and just don't know any better. Like they want to do things that they know better than to do. And they want to be taken as just ignorant. They want to be taken as just this kind of innocent, ignorance is bliss person. But the truth is they know better. And when you confront this person or this presence, like if you don't know better, if you're innocent, if you don't know any better, then now you know better. They don't want to hear that because now their ego is afflicted, because they actually are smarter than they come off as. They want to act or play dumb, and they can't take correction because they know better. Spirit, tell me more. I feel like this presence wants to be tolerated, but they have the capacity to do better. They just don't want to. Maybe there's a certain level of laziness, or there's a certain level of something. Something's in the way. There's some sort of blockage here stopping this person from doing better or applying their knowledge. So someone knows better. They are not as dumb as they come off, or this person like tries to come off a certain way so they can be tolerated that way. And because I feel like, collective, you have boundaries that you won't allow this person to cross. So it's almost like this person wants to cross your boundaries, giving you the impression that they just don't know any better. Like a child stepping on your foot or crossing your boundaries in some way, saying something inappropriate, doing something inappropriate, and you're just like, okay, this is a kid. They don't know any better, so I'm going to tell this child, hey, I'm a girl, or hey, you can't do that. Just like informing the child that you have certain boundaries or expectations, and now they know better. They can apply that, or you can consistently correct this person or this presence when they cross your boundaries. But the thing is, this presence just wants to cross your boundaries. They know there's a boundary. They know why there's a boundary. They want to have access to you. They want to feel special, or they want to feel like they have this freedom to do whatever they want. Or they just want to affect or afflict you because you're in your power. They have bad intentions that are hidden, that they won't expose, that aren't exposed, obviously. They have bad intentions and they don't want anyone to know how rotten they are on the inside. They want to be tolerated as if they didn't know better, as if they don't know better. They want to be tolerated as if they're just innocent and ignorant. But they know better. And it's like they take offense when you treat them the way they want to be treated. So if they come off as dumb, or come off as ignorant, or come off as absent-minded, even. And you bring to their attention, what your boundaries are or what is expected. They take offense to that. They get offended because they have a lot of pride and ego. So they want you to tolerate them crossing your, they want you to tolerate them crossing your boundaries. But they also want you to acknowledge them for being evil or being sneaky or being this mastermind. Like, they want the praise or acknowledgement that they know better and they're choosing to not do better. Like, they want acknowledgement. Like, I want you to see me as this evil mastermind crossing your boundaries, and I want you to look at me as this powerful evil mastermind getting away with all this stuff, but you're treating me like I'm dumb, like I just don't know any better. Like, no, I'm evil and I'm powerful, like they want to be acknowledged for this thing or this characteristic in a positive way. They want glory for it. They want to be glorified for their actions that are like despicable. So it's backfiring on this person to play dumb and then also expect to be glorified for knowing better. Like, okay, if you know better, then you're an imbecile. You're not smart for that. You're not powerful for that. And I feel like that is collective your power. Maybe giving this person grace, maybe tolerating this person, like, okay, maybe they really are absent-minded, maybe they are aloof, maybe they don't know any better, maybe they need guidance, maybe they need information. And as soon as you take that step to help uplift this person, they are offended and they expose themselves. Like, I actually know what I'm doing. So they expose themselves for actually knowing better. This whole time they knew better. And they don't want to be treated like they're dumb or stupid or ignorant. They don't want to be treated that way. It hurts their ego. It hurts their pride. They want to be glorified for knowing better and doing worse. And they don't get glorified. Collective, it's your gratification that this person wants. It's your approval that this person wants. It's your worship. This person wants to be worshipped by you for knowing better and doing worse. This person wants to feel empowered by you for knowing better and doing worse. This person wants submission from you for knowing better and doing worse. This person wants you to feel subjected to their chaos, their wrath, their terror. And instead, you treat them like they're just dumb. Or you treat them like they need guidance. Or you approach them like they just don't know any better, and it hurts their ego, their feelings. And not only do they expose themselves, they find out quickly that you don't have any glory for them. And it was a waste of time. Whatever boundaries they crossed or whatever they might have tried to bring to your attention to discredit you or make you feel less than in any way, bring you down in any way, it was all for nothing. They don't get any glory from you. Like, you're supposed to rectify this person for being evil or for knowing better and doing worse. They don't get the worship, the attention, the glorification from you that they wanted. So they end up feeling worse than they felt when they first crossed your boundary or tried to. Is there anything else, Spirit? I feel like this presence knows better, but they want to see how long they can pretend as if, or how long they can be tolerated. Eight of Swords and upright. Spirit, tell me more about the Eight of Swords and upright. I don't feel like they get what they want. I just feel like they want to be tolerated for being ignorant. They want to be treated as if they're innocent. They want to be treated, they don't want to take accountability, and they don't want to face the consequences of their actions. They can't accept the benefit of the doubt, and it's not for the right reasons. Like, the benefit of the doubt is offensive because they actually know better. Spirit, tell me more about the Eight of Swords and upright. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit, tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This person is not able or is refusing to grow. Now that they've been held accountable, now that they've been exposed, now that they've exposed themselves, they are refusing to change, or they are unable to change. They are still in denial. They are afraid. Spirit, what are they afraid of? The devil. They are afraid of you retaliating or someone else doing what they've done to you or what they've tried to do to other people to them. They can't imagine having to deal with someone in denial, to deal with someone who is so desperate. They can't imagine dealing with it themselves, and they are afraid of this happening to them. So it's like, in order to make themselves feel secure and comfortable, they want to stay in this position of evil. They want to stay in this position of like being tolerated, because if they change or if they do better, they have a fear that someone else is going to treat them this way. So they want to be the wrongdoer. They want to keep doing this evil. They want to stay in this position of evil in an effort to avoid evil happening to them. So it's like, if I'm the culprit, then it's not happening to me. I'm happening to other people. Spirit, tell me more. Why is the Devil card in upright position? Ten of Swords in reverse. Spirit, tell me more about the Ten of Swords in reverse. Denial. Someone just cannot accept the truth, although they know the truth. And they live in fear. They think as long as they wreak havoc in other people's lives, havoc can't be wreaked in their lives. But they are the source of their suffering and their misery. Any last messages, Spirit? The Six of Swords in reverse. This person wants to believe because they're trying to wreak havoc in your life, you're suffering, and they're not. Like, I know what I'm doing to them, and this isn't happening to me, so that means I'm better off. Because of what I've done to you, or because of what I'm trying to do to you, I feel better off than you. And they're in denial that you're actually abundant, victorious, worthy. Because of what they tried to do to you, or what they managed to get away with. They want to believe that they're better off than you. And what's really abundant about collective is that you have nothing to prove to this person. So they want to believe that they're better off than you, but you don't have any desire to prove to them that, no, I'm abundant, I'm victorious, I feel worthy, I feel in my power, I feel divine. You don't feel obligated to wake this person up. You don't need acknowledgement or glory from this person. You don't need to prove to this person that you're doing well, that you're abundant, that you don't need them. You don't need to prove anything to this person. You're present. Collective, you're present. I feel like you're grateful. You're showing gratitude to your creator, or you're showing gratitude to the divine, or you're practicing gratitude in one form or another for the abundance, the guidance, the resources, the support, the love that you have. You're so present in your power. You're not thinking about proving to anyone that you are who you say you are. You're not demanding acknowledgement from any one person to view you as such. I feel like there's a presence that wants attention and acknowledgement from you. They want you to view them a certain way, but they are not who they portray themselves to be. They can never be who they portray themselves to be. They want acknowledgement from you that you can't give them. They want glory from you that they don't deserve. They want praise from you that they did not earn. They're doing the opposite of what is needed for praise and or glory. Any last messages, Spirit? Yes, you're present. Collective is present. And you have the world in your hands. Opportunities awaiting you. Your ascension journey is not over. All praise due to the Most High, infinite gratitude to Spirit. Spirit's present. Spirit is wants your glory and praise. There's a fleshly, earthly presence that wants your worship for being your terror or trying to be terror to you. But there's a heavenly divine presence that deserves your glory, your attention, your praise. With that, I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.